Daily list for final store item 1, the rupees 6259 of 2023.
What is the number of the advertisement?
21 of 2016.
21 of?
2016.
You have produced a copy of the order. You have produced a copy of the order.
Order.
Is it related
That
to
was
the same?
related to BCA, BBE, which has been decided by this.
Arising out of?
Same advertisement. The only
same
issue.
Advertisement.
Same advertisement.
(21 of 2016). You just see, are these two orders contradictory? If they are in conflict, we refer it to the question. There is one more order passed by Honorable Justice Rajesh Shankar, which is dated 6/11/2023. Let's see this. Okay. I will look at this. I will pass it over. Come back at 3 o'clock. Pass over.
For admission item 2, the rupees 5166 of 2023. Item 3, the rupees 6860 of 2023.
Petitioner. WPS number 6860 of 2023. Nobody appears on behalf of the parties. In spite of order dated 2/1/2024, no counter affidavit has been filed. You are for Union of India?
Union of India, madam.
You have not filed a counter affidavit.
A shorter time may be granted, madam.
How much time do you need?
2 weeks, madam.
2 weeks is a short time according to you.
Anyways,
counsel, take again. Counsel for the petitioner is absent. Counsel for the respondents pray for and is granted time till 27 February 2024 to file counter affidavit in terms of order dated 2/1/2024. Post on 4th of March. Under the same heading. Next. Passover, it's a Passover matter. Yes, there are 2-3 orders. Mr. Rahul Kamlesh, please show those orders to him also. Next.
I have seen that. Now this,
It will be taken up at 3 o'clock. Show this to him also. Yes.
Item 4, WPS 157 of 2023.
Yes, petitioner. Counsel for the parties are present. In spite of order dated 5/2/2024, no rejoinder has been filed. You have further respondents?
Yes, Your Ladyship.
Counsel for the respondents is present. You have filed your
First date.
counter affidavit.
First date, Your Ladyship.
Respondent state is present. Who else is there?
Well, counter is filed by the JEPC matter.
JPC.
Yes,
State has filed a counter?
State is also from the county.
Time till 12th of March 2024 is granted to the petitioner to file rejoinder to the counter affidavits. Failing which no further time will be granted. Pose this case on 19th of March 2024 under the same heading. Next. Give you a memo of appearance.
Next.
Item 5, WPS 206 of 2023.
Yes, petitioner. You file your rejoinder?
I'm not
Yes.
sure. Rejoinder has been filed, but that is not with me for today, Lordship. It has been served, Lordship, but in our company it has not been next in the file. So it may be put day after tomorrow, Lordship.
Learned counsel for the parties are present. You will be able to trace your rejoinder, no?
नहीं तो हम दे देंगे.
You provide it to him.
Yes.
Okay? You undertake to provide, right? Pleadings are complete? The pleadings in the present case is complete. Counsel for the parties are directed to prepare short notes, short synopsis of arguments, list of dates, and the judgments, and also 5 copies of the judgments which they seek to rely upon. The needful be done by by
16 को रख दीजिए. 16.
16 February.
थोड़ा सा
कुछ नहीं मैटर.
adjustment वगैरह देना है Lordship.
It can be so soon. By 20th of February 2024, pose this case on 28th February.
Let's see.
What is the issue by the way?
Not issue. They have
unauthorized absence of 492 days. After my retirement, they have deducted my amount from my leave, from the leave encashment.
Okay.
My case is squarely covered by the Rafiq Masih case.
You are class 4, class 3.
Class 3. Cooperative Extension Officer.
Okay.
Class 3.
Counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the present case is squarely covered by the judgment passed by the Honorable Supreme Court in the case of Rafiq Masih.
State of Punjab.
State of Punjab versus Rafiq Masih. Can you provide the citation right now?
लिखा हुआ है इसी में 2015 का
अच्छा और बता दीजिए प्लीज
2015
डिस्पोजल में डाल
2015 4 SSC 334
2015 4 SSC 334. This judgment has been distinguished subsequently.
Ma'am,
You are aware of that.
yes
Take care of that also.
ma'am.
Final disposal में डाल दीजिए. आपको मालूम है रफीक मसीह has been distinguished subsequently by
Yes,
Honorable
yes,
Justice Chandrachud.
Ma'am.
yes, sir.
Right?
Exact judgment का नाम नहीं आता है but
Come to
हाँ.
me.
So take care of that also. We will consider both the judgments
yes.
and then
Item 6, WPS 259 of 2023.
In this case, the petitioners have prayed for consideration of their cases for promotion to the post of sub-divisional audit officer. The respondents have filed their counter affidavit. I have annexed the entire rules, regulations, and the respondents have filed their counter affidavit. In the counter affidavit, they are admitting that the petitioners are eligible, and the DPC would be convened, and they would be promoted. In that view of the matter, paragraph 10, 11, and 12 of the counter affidavit I am referring to. Paragraph
10,
11.
11 and
11.
Consideration.
11, yes.
just a moment.
Para 11 onwards.
In the meantime, they have been papers. Now that
The learned counsel for the parties are present. This petition has been filed for the following relief. The learned counsel for the respondents has submitted that as per the counter affidavit, the matter is under active consideration of the respondents and therefore the writ petition be disposed of. How much time will you take to do the needful?
specific government is not there, but then because there are a lot of the process involves the various departments like the personal department and the finance. But we have stated in our paragraph 15 and 16 that once the details of promotional posts of subdivisional audit officers are identified, then promotion will be
Because I was,
6 months should be sufficient.
because I am only indicating one thing. Page 27 minutes of my brief. I will just invite us to that. Page 27. This is the part of the rules 2014 rules which govern the service condition of these persons.
So, what do you want to say?
This is a chart. I am just indicating. 189 is the base number.
No, we are not bothered
No,
about
only
it.
only one thing I was just
Yes.
indicating. 103 number of posts are there.
You
Out of which
whatever.
I'm because what is happening here because that apart from this promotion because we are working on the district audit officer, the next in ladder because in charge arrangement is going on
That's
and because I had just
Upon this, just a moment, the counsel for the
and one thing
counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the promotion is due for quite some time and ad hoc arrangements have
Because
been
one
made
of
by
the
the respondents from time
case
to
of the
time
other court
and
because-
therefore some time frame may be given so that
with respect to
the
others 3
appropriate
months.
decision is taken.
3 months have been
Expeditiously.
indicated because in this it is also with respect to the same post. Everything is almost the same. There also in the counter affidavit they have admitted of that fact.
For the same post,
Because for the
the
same.
learned counsel has relied upon order passed in WPS number 3 of 2023 and has submitted that the present case related to the same post in which 3 months time has been granted by this court for consideration. He submits that appropriate order in same terms be passed. after hearing the counsel for the parties and considering the aforesaid facts and circumstances of this case, particularly the nature of relief and the counter affidavit filed, it is not in dispute that the matter regarding promotion of the petitioner and other candidates are under active consideration of the respondents. However, no time frame to complete the process has been given in the counter affidavit. This court in WPS number 3 of 2023 has considered the circular of the state government regarding conducting DPC, Departmental Promotion Committee meeting twice a year as per the policy of the state government. It appears that the same is not being adhered to, and therefore appropriate direction has been issued in WPS number 3 of 2023, and the present matter relates to the same set of persons, and the present matter relates to the same promotion.
Same promotion.
Accordingly, this petition is disposed of in terms of WPS number 3 of 2023.
Item 7, WPS 305 of 2023.
I was praying for 2 weeks' time in this case, Your Worship, because it appears,
For what?
Your Worship, we had filed a supplementary affidavit, and the client said that he is of class 2. But I have some confusion in this regard, Your Worship, so I just wanted to clarify it myself.
Client is saying he is class 2, you have some.
नहीं तू गलत बोल रहा है क्योंकि वो कहीं से क्लियर नहीं है, एकदम क्लियर नहीं कि क्लास 2 है कि क्लास 3.
You have filed an affidavit
Yes,
saying that he is class 2?
class group B.
ग्रुप बी.
You have filed an affidavit to
Yes.
that effect?
हाँ.
Yes.
इसलिए I
WPS number
group B is-
305 of 2023, counsel for the petitioner, counsel for the parties are present. Counsel for the respondents has submitted that an affidavit has been filed stating that the petitioner belongs to group B,
Group B.
which is class 2 post.
ना
Class 2 करके कहीं नहीं है, Group B है. Classification का हम लगाए
ना
that he is being classified as Group B officer in his pay scale.
वो तो 2014 का क्लैरिफिकेशन
नहीं 2016 का भी लगाया.
16 का और मेरी
Group B
नियुक्ति
officer.
Group B.
हाँ मेरी नियुक्ति हुई थी 1993 में, तो उस वहां से हमको देखना होगा वो जो 16 तो हम पे एप्लीकेबल ही नहीं होगा.
The learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the circulars which have been annexed along with the counter affidavit is not applicable to the petitioner.
Supplementary.
Supplementary counter affidavit is not applicable to the petitioner, and prays for some time to find a rejoinder. Post this case on 5th of March 2020.
Obligation.
2024 under the heading for final disposal. The supplementary, the rejoinder to the supplementary counter affidavit be filed by 27th of February. In this particular case, you had referred to that 2016 judgment.
Yes.
इसको ध्यान रखिएगा, order कर लीजिए. You have annexed a copy of the undertaking given by them.
Yes.
You have just filed one counter affidavit or two?
Counter affidavit and supplementary.
You want to respond to both?
Yes.
Okay. To reply to the supplementary
Rejoinder is there.
affidavit?
Rejoinder to the
Rejoinder
counter
is
is
there
there.
to the main.
I had already filed something.
Item 8, WPS 378 of 2023.
But not this matter, it was only posted today for filing of the return.
Yes.
But to written along with the judgment that
You are filed. This is the various judgments.
Yes,
You
so
are filed
again I have
along
an
with the-
extra but one place.
I hope that you have confined your arguments to
Yes, Your Ladyship,
whatever
I have only relied on one judgment other than what I had argued, Ram Kumar Gijura, which was taken note of in the other judgments.
That's right.
Only from those judgment, Lordship, whatever I have relied upon, only from those.
My lord, I
This
have
is your
filed,
written notes of
my lord, for consideration of Ram Kumar Vijaya case, several cases have been recorded before the larger bench. I have annexed the order
By whom?
by the honorable division.
Lordship,
I have annexed your lordship.
Those are different issues.
Caste certificate and whether the category can be changed or not at this stage. For that, your lordship, I have annexed judgment of honorable Supreme Court and this one.
So how do we decide if it is referred to larger bench?
Lordship, that matter in which, Your Lordship, the larger bench has been constituted, I am appearing in those matters, Lordship. That is with regards to that in case of delayed submission of caste certificate, whether those delayed certificates can be taken note of.
Okay. Here you had submitted.
I had
there was a
submitted
change.
at the time itself, Your Lordship. It is not on those issues, Your
My
Lordship.
lord, issue is this, your lordship. If your lordship will see page 48.
We have heard you. What, anything else you want to say?
I have included entire judgments, your lordship, which is at.
Now both of you do one more thing. Provide us a soft copy of whatever written submission.
My lord,
I'll do that.
Right?
I'll
That will
send
be
an
easy for us to work out,
Yes, sir.
and we
I'll
will
send a mail.
verify, certainly verify from the records.
soft
Let
copy.
our stenographers have some kind of.
Yes, it will be convenient for them.
Including judgment also.
No, our judgments are not required. Only the narration, whatever you have stated in your written submission,
by
because I have to
tomorrow.
take care of everything. No?
But
All your submissions are
Yes, sir.
required to
By
be taken
tomorrow.
care of.
I'll do that in the evening itself.
mail.
You just
My lord, we will send on the mail of.
not email. You bring it on pen drive
On a pen drive.
My
and provide it.
my
I'll do that.
Okay. Okay. Pursuant to last order, written notes of arguments have been filed on behalf of both the parties. The pose this case for judgment on 2nd of April. Please do it by day after
Yes,
tomorrow.
yes. Tomorrow itself.
हाँ, मुकुल
day
जी को
after.
दे दीजिएगा, मुकुल जी को दे दीजिएगा.
Item 9. Item 9, WPS 421 of 2023.
The prayer of the petitioner is for consideration of his case for promotion to the higher grade in the cadre, which has not been considered, even not been considered, and the petitioner has set up a case for consideration in view of the fact that persons junior to the one person junior to the petitioner, he has been given promotion, and another person appointed along with the petitioner, similarly situated, he has also been granted promotion. And these facts
They
are.
have filed their counter.
They have filed
counter
counter, we have filed rejoinder
What is
also.
the ground for?
The paragraph 13 may kindly be seen, page number 8 of our counter affidavit.
Yes, please read it.
That the revised cadre scheme dated 20th of July 1999 referred by the petitioner in the writ petition lays down only the minimum eligibility criteria for promotion to the post of senior technician, technical and supervisory grade B. It does not confer any right of promotion, whereas promotion is subject to certain additional factors like vacancy, seniority, suitability, etc. In this case, there was no vacancy for senior technician, technical and supervisory grade B in the manpower budget 2021-22 of Katras area, and therefore question of promoting petitioner does not.
No, some junior has been promoted.
Yes, they have been promoted. जो manpower budget होता है वो particular area का होता है.
Okay. So they are
तो-
from different area.
From different area. जो दो आदमी किए हैं वो बरोड़ा एरिया के हैं, ये कतरास एरिया में है.
He is from Katras area.
He is from Katras area. The person who has been granted and they say that he is junior to petitioner, वो बरोड़ा area के हैं. वहाँ पर मैन पावर बजट का वहाँ पर वैकेंसी होगा तो उनका प्रमोशन हो
That's
जाएगा. पर इनका प्रमोशन नहीं हो सकता because there was no vacancy.
From where do you say that they were from different area?
Yes, from the annexure itself it is evident. Further we have stated in paragraph 11 also. Paragraph 11. Petitioner through the present writ petition has claimed promotion to the post of senior technician type technical and supervisory grade B with effect from such and such on the ground that similarly situated person who has been serving in the other regional offices, namely Pranav Kumar Chaube of Baroda area and Deepak Kumar Singh Central Hospital Dhanbad have been granted promotion.
What do you
That's
say,
right.
Mr. Banerjee, to this?
Yes.
You have
No.
filed your rejoinder to this?
Yes,
Rejoinder.
we have filed it.
In the rejoinder they say that they are junior and they were appointed.
If I am allowed to have this, their appointment, so far as Deepak is concerned, the appointment was made together. The appointment was a centralized appointment. Now, their only plea is that as per manpower budget, the vacancies are fixed for a particular area. That is a statement that is not supported by any document. Number
No,
one.
but
Number
it is a
and
statement.
number two.
Is it in dispute?
Number
No.
two, these appointments, they were made by the one authority in a centralized manner. And this is one common cadre.
From
And
where
so-
do you say that it is one common cadre?
Yes,
so
if
so
that,
there,
if
there
that
must
is
be
seen,
a
if that is seen, because
just a
otherwise,
moment, Mr. Banerjee, please answer to the query. Don't shout at the top of your voice. I can reject a case without understanding, but I cannot allow a case without understanding, right? So please tell us, is there any common seniority list prepared?
the common seniority list.
Yes.
The common
If you are belonging to the same cadre,
Yes,
there has to be a common seniority
Yes,
list. Where is that?
With regard to the common seniority list, there is nothing on record. But the cadre scheme is there, annexure 8, page 33. If that is seen for a moment, because it is a company where the cadre is provided for different posts and services.
You see,
Page 33.
yes.
This is the implementation instruction number 42.
Okay.
Revised cadre scheme for paramedical staff, technician, that is pathological radiographer.
So where do you fall amongst them?
Yes, the table is there, page 34, serial number 2. The first one is the entry where I have been inducted in the company. Serial 1, technician pathological, technician radiographer. I as well as the other persons. It is grade technical and supervisory grade C. The minimum qualification required and mode of entry is selection. The first one.
Okay.
It is by direct appointment. Then the second is senior technician, and it is in grade technical and supervisory grade B. Now the issue involved is about this post, and the minimum qualification is same, which was for the original grade, diploma in respective technology from an institute, and then eligibility for promotion is 3 years experience in technical and supervisory grade C plus 1 year experience in technical and supervisory grade C as training. And the mode of entry is Departmental Promotion Committee, DPC.
Where do you say in your petition that they form the same cadre?
I will just refer from the.
And how do you say, what is there on record to show that they form the same cadre?
Yes.
Who has filed your counter affidavit?
Counter affidavit is on behalf of respondent number 5,
It is shown by area personnel manager.
area person manager.
MPNR is what? General Manager Personal.
And
Somebody
industrial.
from Ranchi should file the affidavit. BCCL has its headquarters at Dhanbad.
Dhanbad.
Your respondent number 1 should file the affidavit, whether it's the same cadre or not. File a supplementary counter affidavit. The learned counsel for the parties have raised it. The counsel for the respondents has submitted that the claim of promotion of the petitioner cannot be granted in view of the fact that there is no vacancy in the area in which it is posted, that is Katras
Katras area.
area.
Kadras.
He submits that so far as juniors to the petitioner is concerned, they have been granted promotion, but they are under different area. At this, counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the petitioner was recruited along with other similarly situated persons in the same selection process, and therefore they all constitute and belong to the same category. In such circumstances, there can be no discrimination against the petitioner. Counsel for the respondents is directed to seek instruction and file a counter affidavit, supplementary counter affidavit on behalf of respondent number 1 with regard to the submission of the petitioner that all the petitioner or the petitioner and similarly situated person, they form the same category. How much time do you need to do this?
3 weeks.
The supplementary counter affidavit be filed by 5th of March, rejoinder if any by 11th March, post on 12th March, under the heading for final disposal. You want to file a response to this?
No, definitely.
Rejoinder asked you by 11th March, will you be able to do it?
Because he is an employee, he has to come down. So I think 10 days or something, he has to take leave and then come.
Okay. Rejoinder by 14th March should be sufficient?
Yes.
Post this case for final disposal on 19th of March.
19th March.
The counsels to file their short synopsis, list of dates, and file the judgments which the CT rely upon much prior to the next date of hearing.
Item 10, WPS 424 of 2023.
इसको final disposal में डालेंगे. Yes, petitioner.
In this matter also, I have to file rejoinder.
Counsel for the parties are present. Time till
For which time
27th
may be
February.
given? Because
Time till 19th of March is granted to the petitioner to file a rejoinder to the counter affidavit. Pose this case on 27th of March under the same heading. Next. The counsels to also, sir, please hold on. The counsels to file short synopsis, list of dates and the judgments which they seek to rely upon much prior to the next date. Next. 27th March. 58th. Oh, just a moment. It will come on 3rd of April, 2nd of April, 2nd April.
Item 11, WPS 427 of 2023.
An interlocutory application has been filed since the writ petitioner has died during pendency of his writ petition. And so, for the purpose of substitution of the writ petitioner by his widow, that interlocutory application is on file.
What is the main relief?
The main relief sought for the petitioner, he was appointed in the services of an affiliated college, that is in Simdega, SK Bagi College Simdega. Now the college gets grant in debt in terms of the 2004 rules. But the petitioner has not been given his due emoluments, and the petitioner is also relying upon one.
IA is not there.
That IA.
When did you file it?
4/27/23. That has been filed on 5th of February 2024. IA 1252 of.
No, IA is not there on board.
IA. I have got this. I have
Let
got
the,
this receipt is
just
there.
pass over. Just pass over. Right? जैसे IA का बना.
Item 12, WPS 444 of 2023.
The petitioner that he be allowed to retire on the basis of date of birth recorded in statutory form here.
What is your date of birth?
Yes. My Date of birth is
Now he is relying on your statutory form.
Yes, sir.
What do you have to say?
That is that we have filed a counter affidavit where we have stated that he himself in form PS3 and PS4 form has corrected his date of birth, which was mentioned as November, and made it January, and on that basis NIS was also mentioned. The NIS report we have annexed in annexure.
That is
That
not
is the
statutory.
only stand we have taken.
That is not statutory. When
No,
statutory,
maybe.
because it comes to an except 3
No,
minute
but you see, even if it is statutory, there is no legal bar in making a correction to the date of birth.
Yes.
Isn't it? One can always correct the date of birth.
But after providing me opportunity of hearing,
No, they have done it.
they have done.
How do you say?
Madam,
You have filed any rejoinder to this counter
No, madam,
affidavit?
you are asking me to come to an page 18 for a moment.
18 of the?
Of the writ application.
No, you come to the counter affidavit. You want to file a rejoinder to this?
Yes, sir.
Then you have to say that this is not your document, you were never informed, you are not aware,
Yes, sir. I'll file it.
and this does not
Your
contain your
allow me 10
signature.
days time, I'll file it. 2 weeks.
Counsel for the parties are present. The petitioner submits that the petitioner is claiming the date of retirement on the basis of Form B, which is a statutory register. Counsel for the respondents has submitted that. Subsequently, the other statutory documents,
PS2 and
PS2 and PS3,
PS3 and PS4.
sorry, PS3 and PS4 was filled up by the petitioner or by or slash on instructions of the petitioner, wherein the date of birth has been differently recorded, and therefore the petitioner has been made to retire accordingly. Counsel for the petitioner prays for and is granted time till 27th of February 2020. 20 तारीख तक हो जाएगा? 20th of February 2024 to file a rejoinder to the counter affidavit. Pose this case
No,
under
it will be 2 weeks. 20th, so we are already
27 February 2024 to file a rejoinder to the counter affidavit. Pose this case on 5th of March under the heading for final disposal. You do one thing, you see there will be an application filed by the petitioner. You have not annexed it.
We'll seek instruction on
What
that.
seek instructions?
This was the instruction.
You don't appreciate. Tomorrow he will say that I never filled it. It is not my document.
I'll ask for the instruction whether some has been done or not.
Counsel for the respondents is directed to produce the records in connection with the documents which has been annexed along with the counter affidavit, so that the connected documents are also taken care of while disposing of the litigation.
Item 30, WPS 446 of 2023.
I space for 4 weeks time for rejoinder.
Counsel for the petitioner prays for and is granted time till 12th of March 2024 to file a rejoinder to the counter affidavit. Pose this case on 2nd of April.
Item 14, WPS 450 of 2023.
WPS number 450 of 2023. Counsel for the parties are present. Counsel for the petitioner submits that the present writ petition has become infructuous. You quote the prayer at the top. And he does not want to press it. Any objection? Counsel for the respondents has no objection to the prayer, to the submission. Accordingly, this writ petition is dismissed as not pressed.
Sign that.
The ladyship. Panel.
ये अभी 3 नहीं बचा है.
Item 15, WPS 452 of 2023.
Accept, Your Ladyship. Counsel for Rachi University is not present in the city due to personal difficulty.
Mr. A.K. Mehta.
Aparajita Bhargava, Miss Aparajita Bhargava.
Readings are complete.
No, Your Lordship. It was earlier there was an order to file a counter. They have not filed.
You have not filed counter. Counsel for the parties are present. In spite of order dated
There are three orders: 3/4/23, 9/8/23, and 15/10/23.
in spite of repeated orders passed by this court, no counter affidavit has been filed. However, in order to give one last opportunity to the respondents, counter has to come from
University.
the university, respondent university. Time till 27th February is granted to file the counter affidavit, failing which the case will be decided on the basis of materials available on record. हो जाएगा 27th?
Yes, sir.
Have you received any instructions? You are saying yes.
I will convene. Whatever.
Let it be till 5th of March, I know. Pose this case on. What is the issue?
It is a matter of with regards to absorption of services. This is the fourth round of litigation. In all the three rounds of litigation, there was a matter which was remanded to the university. Finally, the university has taken a decision for absorption of services of the petitioner. But it has said that it will be subject to concurrence of the state government. Now, under section 4.114, there is no concurrence which is required from the state government. Because of this factor itself, Your Lordship, now my pay fixation is still being under the fourth pay. My fifth pay, my sixth pay, my seventh pay is not being paid. I am being given a meager salary of around 7,000 rupees. And I am on the verge of
You have to
retirement.
place the law on that.
Sorry?
You have
Yes,
to place the
yes. There is, the issue has been settled by the Honorable Supreme Court in the case of Bihar NEMSK, which says that it is the university itself alone which is required to take a decision with regards to absorption under section 4.114 of the University Act. Now the university has taken a decision for my absorption. But it has put in a rider saying it is subject to approval of the state government. State government has no role to play in the entire.
Who will pay the money?
It is the university will pay me, but the state government is to release the same.
Certainly. So therefore, you can't say state government does not have.
With regards to absorption, state government has nothing to do. Only with regards to pay fixation, which comes later thereto, then the state government will come into play.
And say that they will not pay.
They might, but they cannot, because absorption and appointment are sole discretion of the university, not within the domain of the state. Under section 4.114.
Who is for the state?
Your Lordship,
Have you filed counter?
we have filed.
Yes, they have.
What is your stand?
Your Lordship,
Your
we have-
conference is required.
On that point, the counter affidavit.
So on the main point, the counter affidavits are silent.
Your Lordship, in the counter affidavit, the state has taken the stand that since the name of the petitioner is not reflecting in Honorable Justice S.C. Agrawala Commission report, so therefore only.
He says that his name has been accepted by the university.
Your Lordship, we have brought on record annexure.
I admit it is not there in the Agarwal Commission's report. I just explained. There were three
There
lists
were
prepared by
only two
Justice
posts.
Agarwal Commission. One was the sanctioned post and the persons appointed thereto. Then there was a second list in which only the posts were shown, which was recommended up to the last cutoff date of 38/1986.
Whatever be the date.
Whatever be the date. Now those posts were said that it is recommended prior to the date of taken over. The university, in terms thereof, recommended to the state government for approval of those posts. Now the state government took a decision granting all and sanctioning all those posts by virtue of a notification number 717 with effect from the date of takeover. Now against that very post, my absorption has been done. So even if my name is not there in the Agarwal Commission's report,
That
which
has
is
no bearing.
that has no bearing, because that is vis-a-vis the persons who is working on a sanctioned post.
Okay.
I am on a recommended
Just a
post.
minute. The counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the only short point is involved in the present case in as much as the name of the petitioner has been mentioned in the list
It was not mentioned in the list.
as of now.
Yes, now it is. Now absorption order has been issued in favor of the petition.
He submits that the university has already issued the absorption order in favor of the petitioner,
Yes.
but subject to a rider that it will be subject to confirmation by the state.
State government.
He submits that the state government has no role to play in the matter. Counsel for the state is directed to seek instruction and file a supplementary counter affidavit in the present case with regard to the specific submission made by the
Yes, sir.
petitioner.
That would be. That will answer the issue.
You also filed your counter affidavit. Counsel for the university is directed, by way of last chance I have already granted you. That is till 5th of March. Post this case under the heading for post this case on 19th of March.
Yes.
In the meantime, you file
You
your
file my
rejoinder and
rejoinder.
you file your synopsis or whatever.
Yes, I will.
If you file your synopsis, your case will be taken up.
I'll
Otherwise,
do
another
that.
date.
I'll do that. 19th of March.
19th.
Passover case item 1, WPS 6259 of 2023.
Yes, what is the distinction?
Distinction is that.
Where are the 3 orders? Give me back. Are they arising out of the same advertisement?
Same advertisement. Issue is different. Issue is that, let me explain.
Yes, please.
There were 2 sets of employees, candidates with respect to physical education teacher. One who was having degree in physical education only. That is Sanjit Kumar.
Okay.
And another who was having graduation degree in various streams like BCA, BBA, BE, hotel management. These things have been decided by this Honorable Court, as well as BPEd degree.
Okay. What is your qualification?
My qualification is that I am having 2 degrees. So now this Honorable Court decided that as per terms of the advertisement, 2 degrees is required. One is Science Arts Commerce, another one is BPEd, Science Sharirik Shiksha mein degree. So 2 degrees is required. But Sanjit Kumar was having only 1 degree, and that was rightly decided by your Lordship, and thereafter coordinate bench also relying upon Sanjit Kumar. In case of 1 degree only. But now my degree is 2 degrees. One is Bachelor in Physical Education, 3 years honors degree.
In physical education?
In physical education itself. And thereafter BPEd. That is like what I said earlier also, that BA and then BEd. So here BA in physical education and then BPEd.
What all are the other subjects?
Other subjects in case of my degree. So my honors is physical education, and then subsidiary is history, and then Sanskrit and English and Bengali. But the honors paper is physical education. The only
Where
issue,
do I get that he had only 1 degree in Sanjit Kumar?
The case of the petitioner in Sanjit Kumar,
Yes.
submission itself, he's saying that those who have done physical education need not to do BA, BSc, BCom. In submission itself, and then in next case, it has been specified. Relying upon Sanjit Kumar, the next coordinate bench judgment, Prabha and others, it has been specified. They were saying that those who have done bachelor in physical education need not to do 2nd degree BPEd. So your Lordship rightly decided no, this is not as per the terms of the advertisement. And same has been decided by the coordinate bench relying upon Lordship judgment. But here, the judgment of Mukesh Ranjan, Rajdev, Nishant Chandan, Srivendra Kumar Srivastav, that all judgments reflects 2 degrees.
So in this case, they were holding the graduation in physical education.
Not in that
In
case.
Mukesh
In that
Ranjan.
case, people were having graduation in BCA.
That's right, in
BBA.
Mukesh Ranjan. In Mukesh
In
Ranjan.
Mukesh Ranjan.
Yes.
BCA, BBA. Another judgment is also there with me. That person was having BE. In
Bachelor of Engineering.
Bachelor of Engineering. And one more judgment relying upon Mukesh, Rajdev, all these. The person was having BCA.
And you are in physical education.
I am in physical education.
So far as physical education is concerned, there is no order.
There is no order yet.
Yes.
That yes, physical education separate, जैसे BCA BBA में आ गया, physical education में unfortunately नहीं आ पाया. Because I am the most eligible. अगर हम physical education के concept में देखें, for appointment of physical education teacher, I have done my entire qualification in physical education itself up to NET. I am PhD in physical education. हम शुरू से ही physical education किए, graduation भी है, BPEd भी है, ये मेरा masters भी है. Thereafter, I have done PhD in physical education and NET I have qualified through physical education. The person who has done BCA, BBA, BE, and thereafter BPEd only, they have been appointed in terms of order of the symbol code.
What is their counter affidavit?
We have said, my lord, that for appointment as a teacher of physical education, you require 2 degrees. First, the advertisement itself says,
Let us see the advertisement.
page number 26 of the writ petition, that is Annexure 1. Page 26 of the writ petition, Annexure 1. Entry 6.
Yes.
शारीरिक प्रशिक्षण अनुसूचित जाति तथा अनुसूचित जनजाति के अभ्यर्थियों के लिए राज्य सरकार अथवा केंद्र सरकार द्वारा मान्यता प्राप्त संस्थान से कला, विज्ञान तथा वाणिज्य में न्यूनतम 40% अंकों के साथ स्नातक डिग्री तथा मान्यता प्राप्त शारीरिक शिक्षा में डिग्री. सो फॉर टीचर इन फिजिकल एजुकेशन पद नाम दिया हुआ है पेज 24 पर, दैट इज पद नाम, वेतनमान एंड न्यूनतम शैक्षिक योग्यता. दैट इज माय लॉर्ड, प्लीज कम टू पेज 24 हेडिंग column 4, my lord. न्यूनतम शैक्षणिक योग्यता. Now please then come to 26, read together. It says 2 degrees, that's the whole case. Whether a person who is to be appointed as a teacher in physical education, he is required not only to have a graduation degree in physical education, but also a degree in arts, science and commerce. The case of the petitioner is his degree in physical education should be treated as a degree in arts.
So he has got a separate degree in.
He says that he possesses 2 degrees. One is
but not in arts, science and commerce.
And that is why, my lord.
That is the objection.
Yes, that is why, my lord. Please come to the order of the commission, that is at page number where we have said
38.
Yes, please come to 38.
Yes.
My lord, please come to Annexure 5, page 38. अभ्यर्थी द्वारा स्नातक स्तर पर बीपीई का प्रमाण पत्र समर्पित किया गया है जो स्नातक कला, वाणिज्य एवं विज्ञान से भिन्न है. Finding equivalence is not the job of the commission. We have said art, science and commerce, and most humbly and most respectfully, finding equivalence is not the job of the Honorable High Court, also sitting under Article 226, without any offense to the court. It has been held.
How do you distinguish the case of other persons who have been BE or
it has been done.
BBA,
BCA.
BCA?
This Honorable Court has passed an order that BCA should be regarded as commerce.
Yeah, science.
Science. BCA, yes. BBA should be regarded as a commerce, and BE should be regarded as science.
BE is engineering. There cannot be any doubt that it is much better than science.
Yes.
That we should. Right?
Hotel management, they have accepted in order itself. It has come in coordinated bench order that in Bachelor of Hotel Management and Catering Technology, that is BHMCTE, they have accepted it as arts.
No, when the court, Honorable Court passes an order, we submit to the order of the court, we accept it as a equivalent degree as required. 2 डिग्री की तो आवश्यकता है इनको. अगर Honorable Court order pass करता है कि इनके फर्स्ट फिजिकल एजुकेशन की डिग्री को आप आर्ट्स की डिग्री में मानिए, that order has to be obeyed and complied. That is what we have done in other cases. Here also we have said, you do not have a degree in Bachelor of Arts, you have only BPE, that is physical education. That is the whole case. Now, whether coming to the order of my lord in the case of Sanjeev Kumar, whether in that case he was having only one degree is nothing that appears from this one.
ये record मंगाइए. Let this case be placed along with the records of WPS number 3081 of 2019.
Ladyship, if
On
records, if order is seen, ये order में है.
Let it be seen by the order to हमको एक
We'll see
doubt
the
है,
records.
हमको
We'll see
एक
the records.
मन में एक डाउट है कि शायद उनके पास भी होगा, हमको एक डाउट है, इसे देख लिया जाए, मेरा भी प्रेयर है.
We'll see that records.
My
There's no
lord,
harm.
my lord,
हम
that's my prayer.
जरा सा हम भी इनका जो प्ली है, अभी तो हमने पहले भी बताया था, कोऑर्डिनेट बेंच हैज ऑलरेडी हर्ड दिस मैटर.
वो तो ऑलरेडी रिकॉर्ड पर आ जाएगा, जब ऑनरेबल कोर्ट रिकॉर्ड इनका मंगाएंगे.
Things which are not on record, please don't speak.
नहीं, हम वो नहीं कह रहे, हम ये कह रहे हैं, ये जो कह रहे
Now
हैं.
you will say that coordinate bench has stated that they will allow the reputation. ऐसा कहानी बात हमको सुनाई.
हम ये नहीं कह रहे, हम ये कह रहे हैं कि इनका सबमिशन, हम बस उसी से दिखा रहे हैं. It is not my document, it is their document which says that my degree is BA.
Which is that document?
Ladyship, supplementary affidavit.
Or you starting?
नहीं,
When
ये
did you
बात-
file your supplementary affidavit?
Supplementary affidavit is only to the extent
Have they responded to the supplementary affidavit?
not responded.
You just
But
that
the
is
point
the
is that
habit
no,
of this high court.
No, the point is that
Everything material will come in the supplementary.
Ladyship, no. The point is that I have made specifically. It has come in last order of your ladyship also that I have made specifically in paragraph 12 of the writ application itself. They have not responded to paragraph 12. I have only annexed the document to substantiate my claim with respect to paragraph 12. That is nothing new. Document is annexed in supplementary affidavit. Now the supplementary affidavit, paragraph 12 in first ladyship may refer paragraph 12 of the writ petition. I have given names of 4 persons who were my colleague, studied with me in the same college, same university, same syllabus. I have given name in paragraph 12. I was not having document at that time which could be filed at writ petition, तो हमने इसको इसलिए supplementary में लाया है. वो प्रॉपर नहीं था, फोटो खींच करके भेजे थे, हमने देखा और तब लिखा है, ऐसे नहीं लिखा है. लेकिन हम बोले कि ये नहीं चलेगा, आप प्रॉपर डॉक्यूमेंट हमको स्कैन करके कम से कम दीजिए, तब हम रिट में फाइल कर सकते हैं. Now
paragraph 12 you have what is your response to paragraph 12?
No response.
We have not filed so far. Otherwise,
no response in counter affidavit.
Yes, I have not filed a response, admitted that, but if at all.
Now just let me
The
just
learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the respondents are adopting pick and choose method. Similarly situated persons as that of the petitioner have been taken for appointment, for which specific statement has been made in paragraph 12 of the writ petition, and in support of that supplementary affidavit has also been filed. He submits that no response to paragraph 12 of the writ petition has been given by the respondents. Counsel for the respondents is directed to seek instruction and file a supplementary counter affidavit with specific reference to para number 12 of the writ petition and also the supplementary affidavit which has been filed by the petitioner. If similarly situated persons have been granted the benefit, that should be sufficient.
Yes.
How much time do you need? Please don't.
a shorter
your
time because it has
institution
already
should not
been
behave in
decided.
this manner.
Appointment matter. Lordship, एक बार देख लीजिए डॉक्यूमेंट, हम बस दिखा देना चाहते हैं. It is glaring. हम बस दिखा देना चाहते हैं.
ठीक है, उस पर हम जवाब देंगे अभी.
It is their document, not my
On the
document.
last day, perhaps they were not present.
Yes, I will not. Correct.
They have specified in
The-
column that it is BA.
The supplementary counter affidavit be filed by 20th February, 20 February. Post this case under the heading for
20
final
फरवरी को
disposal.
थोड़ा बढ़ा दिया गया.
क्यों आपको कोई पैरा 12 of the counter affidavit it should be allowed
कम से कम 2 weeks दे दिया जाए, मेरा prayer है।
by 27 February post this case for final disposal on
बात
5th
नहीं
of
कहेंगे
March
वैकेंसी फुलफिल हो गई, फिर कुछ भी अपॉइंटमेंट मैटर है, दैट इज द ओनली माय
for final disposal on 5th
कर
of
देंगे
March.
27 तक
हम 16 जनवरी को
Parties
फाइल किए थे
to,
सप्लीमेंट्री
parties to file their synopsis list of dates and the judgments which they are seeking, which they are relying upon. You prepare a synopsis, right?
वो रिकॉर्ड नहीं
अब नहीं
हाँ वो रिकॉर्ड भी चलेगा, वो रिकॉर्ड भी चाहिए कनेक्टेड रिकॉर्ड.
हमको एक लर्किंग डाउट है कि बिना 2 डिग्री के कोई अप्लाई किया ही नहीं होगा, जो एडवर्टीजमेंट में साफ था, इसलिए ऑनरेबल कोर्ट को कुछ चाहते हैं देख लिया जाए उस रिकॉर्ड का, मेरे पास नहीं है, देख लेना मैं
We'll see that.
प्लीज
But if
केस
we'll just find it out what is there. If it is similarly situated, then
mention
we
in
can't do
judgment of
anything.
Sanjeev Kumar that they were it is their plea that those who have done bachelor in physical education need not to do another, that is their plea in judgment itself.
वैसे हम बहुत रिकॉर्ड देख के ऑर्डर करते हैं.
इसलिए हम भी कह रहे हैं ऐसी
Still we
गलती
let us
हुई
see.
और उसी लॉर्डशिप के जजमेंट पे कोऑर्डिनेट बेंच ने भी होल्ड किया है,
We'll let the record.
and thereafter coordinate bench several judgments
Have
passed
some
here.
patience till 5th of.
Item 2, WPS 5166 of 2023.
Yes, petitioner.
On the last order, it was directed to JCC to file counter affidavit.
Who is for the respondents?
Your Lordship.
Yes, you have not filed your counter?
Your Lordship, the order was to take fresh instruction about after Soni Kumari, what is the current status.
Yes.
Your Lordship, we were preparing a state-wise merit list. Your Lordship, in the state-wise merit list, they have secured less more than the last successful candidate.
But you have not filed your counter affidavit.
But can you see the last order?
Yes.
Last order.
Come in the zone of consideration for appointment.
So as per instruction, Your Lordship, I have given the charge.
State-wise merit list, what is the position of the petitioner?
My Lord, not selected. My Lord, can you see petitioner number 1?
Yes.
At last, Your Lordship, marks of the petitioner 202, marks of the last selected in the state-wise merit list result 264 और एकदम last में remark not selected due to less marks than last selected candidate.
That's right. In their category?
In their category, undeserved. In undeserved, but subjects are different, Your Lordship. 2 petitioners are. They
So you
submitted.
cannot be selected, nothing.
Lordship, kindly provide us a date because my senior duty person difficulty is not here. He is taking marriage and he's quite busy in marriage. So it's a humble request to provide.
When do you want?
After 8:20.
After?
20.
20th February.
Yes, yes.
Counsel for the parties are present. Counsel for the respondents.
Respondent JSSC.
Respondent.
JSSC. 4 and
Respond number?
4 and 5. Your Lordship.
Respond number 4 and 5 has submitted that the petitioner number 1 has obtained 202 marks and the last selected candidate as per state-wise merit list had obtained 264. Similarly, petitioner number 2 has obtained 254 marks and the last selected candidate in the state merit list is 262 in the concerned subject. पहला में लिखिएगा in Sanskrit and petition number 2 in Bangla.
2 and 3 Bangla.
2 and 3 Bangla. Petition number 3 has secured 252 marks.
In undeserved category.
All these candidates, the petitioners belong to unreserved category. The chart as produced by the respondents is taken on record. आप उनको दे दीजिए copy. A copy of which we provided to the counsel for the petitioner during the course of the day. We provide him right now. At this, counsel for the petitioner submits that the matter be posted after 20th February. Post on 21st February under the heading of final disposal. No further adjournment will be granted. कोई कहानी मत सुनाइएगा please. You want any other date?
No, but liberty should be given to my
To-
senior to state some fact. He might want to say something. on that.
Certainly, we will hear him on that day. Then you don't tell him that now he has gone out of station.
No, your petition.
That is why.
Also, case item 11, WPS 427 of 2023.
Yes, petitioner.
The interrogatory application was not on record.
WPS number 427 of 2023 with IA number 1252 of 2024. The learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the petitioner has expired during the pendency of this case on
The death certificate is here.
on
Just give it there.
2/1/20
Yes.
on date of death is something else. On
30/12/2023.
30/12/2023. The interlocutory application seeking substitution has been filed on behalf of his wife. The wakalatnama has also been filed along with the interlocutory application. He submits that monetary benefit flowing out of the relief as prayed for in the petition is to be given to the wife of the petitioner, and therefore the interlocutory application seeking substitution be allowed. Counsel for the respondents has no serious objection to the prayer made. Accordingly, IA number 1252 of 2024 is hereby allowed. The counsel for the petitioner is directed to carry out necessary corrections, amendments in the cause title in red ink during the course of the day. What about the pleadings complete?
Your Lordship, I am appearing
The
on
pleading
behalf
is not complete.
management
The
committee.
concerned college, the management of the college was issued notice. They have not filed any report.
You are
I
for
am
the
appearing-
management.
I am appearing, Lordship, I am praying for maybe 3 weeks.
State has filed counter.
State has filed.
You have filed your rejoinder.
So far the state counter is concerned, I think the rejoinder is not required. I examined that. But the counter of the respondent number 5 to be relevant.
Counsel for the respondent number
5. Managing Doctor
5
SK Bagel.
is directed to seek instruction, praise for how much time?
3 weeks time.
3 weeks.
Your Lordship, because I have to bring on record.
Praise for and is allowed time till 5th of March 2024 to file a counter affidavit in the present case.
The
A
university
counter
has also.
affidavit on behalf of other respondents has been.
Respondent number 4 university has not been filed.
4 का भी
It
यूनिवर्सिटी का
may
भी
also be relevant.
Respondent number 5 and 4.
4
4
4 and
university.
5.
4 and 5.
Where is the counsel for the
रांची
university?
यूनिवर्सिटी
5 का लिख दीजिएगा ये, ठीक है? Nobody appears on behalf of the respondent university. The respondent university shall also file the counter affidavit by 5th of March. Rejoinder, if any, by 19th of March. Close this case on 2nd of April 2024 under the same heading.
Item 16, WPS 501 of 2023.
Yes, petitioner. What is this IA for? Time for what?
मिस्टर काउंसिल प्रवीण कुमार पांडे दिल्ली चले गए हैं अपना रूटीन चेकअप।
But you have filed a petition for early hearing. You file a petition and then you are seeking time. Counsel for the petitioner seeks adjournment. When do you want?
कमिंग अगला सत्र
Pleadings are complete.
Yes.
He submits that the arguing counsel is not present in the court. Otherwise, the pleadings are complete.
Unless the pleadings are not complete. Serial 16.
Which number is this?
501/2026.
Who has not filed a counter?
Counter affidavit of the Union Your Lordship Cantonment Board is pending, Your Lordship. That has not been filed.
I don't see any counter affidavit here.
That has not been, any of the counters have not been filed, my Lordship. By the last order, Your Lordship, respondents were directed to file the counter affidavit.
Okay. Asamat Likke pleadings are complete. Council, in spite of order dated 2/3/2023, no counter affidavit has been filed. Let the counter affidavit be filed by. How much time do you need?
Your Lordship, 4 weeks time may be given to.
You are taking this
No, my Lordship.
very leisurely.
No, my Lordship. Only I'm humbly praying for 4 weeks time to file counter affidavit, my Lordship. I've been recently.
As prayed, let the counter affidavit be filed by 12th of March 2024.
Deeply aware.
Failing which, the right to file counter affidavit shall be closed and the case will be taken up on the basis of materials available on record. Post this case for final disposal on 19th of March
Deeply aware.
2024.
IA.
IA for early hearing is closed.
Item 17, the rupees 583 of 2023.
Number डाल दीजिएगा IA का. Yes, petitioner.
Item for early hearing is on.
So what do you want? Argue?
Miles, this matter has become infructuous now because the.
No. See, the matter relates to the appointment of Vice Chancellor. By name party has been included.
Who has already retired in the month of May 2023.
Now what purpose it is going to serve? He has already attained the age of superannuation. So
his appointment है as per procedure कभी हुआ ही नहीं.
you are seeking appointment.
No, sir.
You are questioning the appointment of the private respondent.
Yes, sir. इसलिए इनको बाइंडिंग पार्टी बनाया गया है.
You are seeking Q warrant.
Yes.
Firstly, they haven't filed the writ of quo warranto. However, they filed an interlocutory application making an amendment so that their writ becomes maintainable. However, that was allowed, so we do not have any objection on that. So, thereafter, but this was filed in the year 2023, and if Your Lordship may have annexure 1 of the writ petition, Your Lordship will see that the tenure of the Vice Chancellor cannot exceed more than 3 years. And this notification was of 27/5/2020, which came to an end in the year of 2023 itself. Therefore, there is nothing in this matter as well. So the prayer has become infructuous.
He's a scientist.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And also the petitioner do not have any locus.
There are certain provisions to be appointed as a Vice Chancellor. Can they come to the paragraph 11 of my?
Now your grievance does not survive. Who are you?
No one, actually.
Who are you? Is it a public interest litigation?
Lordship.
Who are you?
I was a student at that university and.
When were you student? Did you pass out?
Lordship.
Or you failed?
No, अब हम pass out हो चुके हैं. लेकिन at that time I was a student and I was badly affected by the decision taken by the respondent number 4, private respondent. And kindly come to the annexure 1, Lordship. There are certain rules.
No, you just tell us how are you concerned? If there is a decision of the university, that will be taken care of.
And how can you question the appointment of the
How do you
Vice
question
Chancellor?
the appointment?
Procedure must be followed while appointment.
How are you concerned with his appointment? You see, even if the appointment of a person is held to be void, the decisions are still saved. Are you aware of this law? Suppose there is a judicial officer, his appointment is held to be void. Whatever judgment he passes while he is working as a judicial officer, I think that stands saved. All the orders are not supposed to be set aside.
Lordship, इसमें जो certain rules है.
You
वो
are
follow-
not answering my question. You should be concerned only with your case, your proceedings. Why are you questioning his appointment?
Lordship, ये जो appointment is under challenge है, इसमें कुछ law points involved हैं.
We are not concerned. He has already served his tenure. We are not going to trouble a scientist like this. Please don't.
Lordship, इनके पास experience है ही नहीं जो एक vice chancellor appoint होने के लिए चाहिए.
Okay, so he did not have the requisite experience.
Lordship.
That is enough.
Not only requisite experience, other than procedure has not been followed.
He's a scientist having huge amount of experience.
When did he serve his tenure?
Minus May 2023. To be precise, 27th May 2023.
Lordship, kindly come to the paragraph 11 of my affidavit.
Okay, you are seeking quashing of his appointment. We are not inclined. What else are you seeking? Is there any adverse order passed against you? Is it also under challenge in this particular proceeding? Is there any adverse order passed against you which is under challenge in these proceedings?
No.
इसमें कोई रिकॉर्ड में नहीं लॉर्डशिप इसको एक शब्द के अध्ययन को ले लिया
No adjournment. Please don't ask.
इसमें हम जो relevant
WPS
documents
number?
उसको-
No. WPS number 583 of 2023. Counsel for the parties are present. This writ petition has been filed for the following relief. The learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that petitioner at the relevant point of time was a student in the university.
There is no pleading to that.
Lordship,
Just a moment.
another aspect to that lordship.
The learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the appointment of respondent number
4.
Respondent number 4 is not there.
My let's
I will file with the lordship. इनको
Amendment.
But you have not carried out the amendment.
लॉर्डशिप ये allowed by लॉर्डशिप ये 21/2/2023 को ही फाइल हुआ था लॉर्डशिप.
The learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that Shri Mukul Narayan Dev was made party respondent number 4 by order dated 27/2/2023, who was appointed as Vice Chancellor of Vinoba Bhave University, Hazaribagh. Upon a query made by this court, learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the petitioner was a student in the university at the relevant point of time, and certain orders were passed by the Vice Chancellor and therefore he has filed the present writ petition. But the orders passed by the then Vice Chancellor are not under challenge in the present proceedings, nor the same has been annexed along with the writ records. Correct?
Lordship,
Correct or
no, sir.
The learned counsel for the respondents, petitioner has submitted that the required procedure and was not followed, and for appointment of vice chancellor, and the respondent number 4 was not duly qualified. The learned counsel appearing on behalf of the respondents has submitted that the respondent number 4 has already served his term and has served his term on 27th and has discontinued as vice chancellor.
His tenure got over, my lord.
And his tenure has got over
In the month of May
in the
2023.
with effect from 27th of May 2023. He submits that if the petitioner has any grievance with passing of one or the other order passed by the then vice chancellor, there is no impediment for the petitioner to challenge the same. But so far as the challenge to appointment is concerned, it has become infructuous. The learned counsel has also submitted that the respondent number 4 had high credentials in as much as he was
a scientist.
He
At
was a
Bhabha
scientist?
Atomic Research.
Scientist at
Bhabha Atomic Research.
Bhabha Atomic Research Center. After hearing the learned counsel for the parties and considering the fact that the respondent number 4 has already served his term, this court is not inclined to proceed any further in this writ petition. If the petitioner is aggrieved by one or the other order passed by the then vice chancellor, this order will not have any impact on such order, which the petitioner may challenge in accordance with it.
Lordship, another important fact is that also the vice chancellor has taken decision to take admission through vice chancellor quota, which was set aside by the honorable division bench of this.
See, you may have many grievances.
Lordship.
Whatever be your grievances, whatever are the orders passed, but so far as this is concerned, please don't disturb a scientist letter. Please don't. In 226, I am not, my conscience and my jurisdiction and the principles of ends of justice, etc. I am not inclined to exercise such a power.
Appearances. Item 18, WPS 899 of 2023.
Petitioner sought direction upon the respondents to consider the case of his appointment.
उसमें लिख दीजिएगा under Article 226 of the Constitution. Yes.
To consider the case of his appointment on the post of inter-trade teacher, that is non-para, or against the advertisement made that is annexure 5. Since in spite of its fulfilling all the criteria and eligibility, and even my lord securing higher percentage of marks in the earlier counseling, his case could not be considered.
Your para teacher applied under non-para category?
No, I was the I was the non-para teacher that I was.
Non-para teacher applied under which category? It is the same selection process?
Selection, but that have annexed that. That is not annexure 1 make admission. Annexure 1 is the.
No, I am not concerned. It is the same selection process which was subject matter of so many para teacher cases?
Yes, but the slight difference is that my case could not be considered on the point that since I was found overage. That was the prior to the amendment of the rules. That in the meantime that I had applied in the year 2015, and in the meantime at the same time the amendment came with effect from 2/6/2015, by which the age limit was enhanced from 37 to 44 for the backward class categories, and that I comes from the backward class. So my lord, I was coming under the my lord that is.
But the advertisement was not amended.
Yes.
Advertisement
that
was.
is 6 annexure 5.
Advertisement. What is the date of advertisement?
That is annexure 5 mechanism.
Date. Give me the date, please.
Yes. At page 44. The relevant part of that portion, that is 46. The limit of the age has been prescribed. 46.
46.
46.
Okay.
That is about Pichra Bar, oblique, 10 Pichra Bar, 44 bus.
In which category are you?
I'm a BC, backward class.
No, which is the age category? 44.
44.
Acha, okay. So what happened?
But this aspect was denied by the respondents in earlier.
No, I don't get it. This is 44 years.
Yes.
As per the advertisement. You were overage as per the advertisement.
That was it was found in the earlier round of litigation that was at 5 because I moved before this honorable court. That the number of the case has been referred in the order. I have also now the relief portion, and the copy of that is that is 5509. That was in which that I have come before this honorable court for challenging by the veracity of the appointment, that is advertisement.
No, I am not able to get it. You have moved earlier.
Yes.
Then what happened?
But in the meantime, they come with the advertisement number 6 of 2015.
Yes.
And I also applied in the against
This
that.
is advertisement number?
6 2015.
Advertisement number 6 of 2015. What is the date of advertisement? I am asking you, you are not responding.
That is
What is the date of advertisement?
that is 6/7/2015.
6/7/2015. 2015. And what was the cutoff date regarding age?
Age is 44. Date. One 8/2015.
On this date, you were for more than 45 years.
No, below than 44.
On this date, you were below 44.
Below 44.
Your candidature has been rejected.
Rejected.
Where is the order of rejection?
Rejection was that in the earlier round of litigation that I have moved before this honorable court against the advertisement number 1 to 2015.
I just do not know. Where is the order of rejection so far as this process is concerned?
No,
Have they
they
passed
don't.
any order of rejection?
No, they have not issued, but they have pleaded in the counter affidavit in the earlier writ application.
No, we are not concerned with earlier writ petition. That was in relation to
But
some
simply
other recruitment process.
Simply I can say, they have not issued any order.
In the counter affidavit, have you
No,
said
they
that
have not filed any
he's...
counter affidavit. They have not filed
You
one
have
order.
filed supplementary affidavit.
Supplementary, I have brought them on annexure 2.
You just say your age was below 44 years.
44 years.
Then how do you dream that this is the reason for rejection?
On the basis of the pleadings made in the counter affidavit, I have said that they have debarred me on the ground.
No, you can't. You see, you can't mix it like that. That was a separate selection process. Then?
No, that was not. That was withdrawn, and that the counsel which was made earlier, my lord, that was continued. Was my lord continued.
It was arising out of the same selection process.
Same selection.
Where is that order? And where have you stated about the earlier writ petition?
Yeah, that I've said.
What was the cause of action? Why did you file that? Where is that?
Yes, I've said that. That is the para 4.
You see, in the advertisement, the cutoff date is 44 years. You say that you duly qualify as per the advertisement.
Advertisement.
So?
Well, that is actually not what, first of all, annexure 1 make a division. What happens now? What has happened in the case, that is annexure 1. That was the first initial advertisement was issued just 2 months before of the advertisement number 6. in which, my lord, the upper age limit, my lord, has been prescribed for the candidates belonging to backward class 37 years.
So we are not concerned with the earlier
Concerned,
advertisement.
because my certificates were taken. I have submitted all the documents. I mean, I was allowed to participate in the fifth counseling, and thereafter
You
in
see,
the
the
meantime,
advertisement is as per the amended rules only.
amendment rules. That
Yes.
after Lord, I became Lord eligible. I had been eligible for the 40 as per the amendment rules and the advertisement. I
Yes.
became eligible for 40 for the.
That's right. So,
But my case would not be considered. I am not allowed to participate in the next counseling.
arising out of the same advertisement.
No, yes, in continuation of that. That is
So how do you say in continuation?
That is the question, Malota. Your Lordship.
How do you
that
say
is-
it is in continuation
yes,
of the same
continuation, that
process?
is Annexure 4 make application. As Malota, page 42.
Yes.
This is Malota the guidelines. Issued by the department.
It is not talking about.
Yes, he's talking about. Well, that is this second.
There are two advertisements. One of 2015
15.
and 6 of 2015.
Yes.
You have shown me 6 of 2015.
6 of 2000.
Right?
That is
So far as one of, show me from this document that these two advertisements, 1 of 2015 and 6 of 2015 are relating to the same selection process.
Yes, and that is it.
Yeah, sure.
The second paragraph में क्या कहते machine of the
Yes.
page 42. जिलों से प्राप्त उक्त अनुरोध पर विचारोपरांत सरकार द्वारा निर्णय लिया गया है कि अवशेष रिक्ति एवं विचारण क्षेत्र में उपलब्ध योग्य उम्मीदवारों के ध्यान में रखते हुए संबंधित जिले के जिला शिक्षा स्थापना समिति अगले चरणों की काउंसलिंग आयोजित करने के संबंध में निर्णय ले सकेगी। इस काउंसलिंग हेतु मेगा सूची प्रारूप तैयार करने के क्रम में पूर्ववत अर्लियर अन्य जिलों द्वारा आयोजित काउंसलिंग में उपस्थित अभ्यर्थियों का नाम विचारण सूची में बाहर कर दिया जाए। तदनुसार अकॉर्डिंगली सभी जिले के 5वें चरण फिफ्थ काउंसलिंग एवं अगले चरण के काउंसलिंग के लिए शामिल अभ्यर्थियों की सूची जिले की वेबसाइट पर अपलोड कर अन्य जिलों को इस सूची ईमेल द्वारा उपलब्ध करा देंगे। But I will put what I have succeeded in the fifth counseling. My name stands in the fifth counseling.
No, I'm not able to get
The fifth counseling, my lord, was conducted in pursuant to the earlier attachment.
No, I'm not able to get this from your particular document. That fifth counseling was a continuity of these two advertisements were part of the same selection process.
So they will answer that.
Plus,
They have
file
to answer
counter
that.
affidavit, my lords.
They have to
Yes.
Yes,
that is required, my lord, that is at least.
What have you stated in a counter
No,
affidavit?
no, I have
No, sir, not filed.
Oh, you have not filed your counter affidavit.
For that purpose, it is not required. Right technology is counter is required. We have to say, my lord, that is in continuation of the earlier counseling, there was the entire, the subsequent counseling were held.
But there is nothing on the basis of which you could show that it is a continuation of the same counseling. You are referring to, writ petition, earlier writ petition, counter affidavit filed in earlier writ petition. You have not even annexed a copy of the earlier writ petition. You have not even annexed a counter affidavit of the earlier writ petition. What kind of a petition is this? Just kindly explain.
But the question
What kind of a petition is this? You are referring to the counter affidavit filed in the earlier writ petition. You are referring to the order passed in the earlier writ petition. You are referring to the earlier advertisement. But no such document is brought on record.
But I have got the copy, I will bring it along. And at the same time, they have to answer that it is a continuation or not.
The learned counsel for the parties are present. Counsel for the petitioner submits that the present case is closely related to the earlier writ petition being WPS number 5109 of 2017. And he also submits that the proceedings involved in the present case, which is arising out of advertisement number 6 of 2015, is a continuation of the earlier advertisement number 1 of 2015.
1 of 2000.
He has further submitted that that certain counter affidavit was filed in the earlier writ petition, which supports his case. However, the petitioner is unable to explain this quote. With respect to the aforesaid submission, the earlier order passed by this court in WPS number 5109 of 2017 is also not on record, has not been filed along with the writ petition. Let this case be placed along with the records of WPS number 5109 of 2017. Post this case on next Tuesday.
Item 19, WPS 1050 of 2023.
Last week you have received the counter request.
Counsel for the parties are present. Counsel for the petitioner pays for and is granted time till 27th of February 2024 to file a rejoinder to the counter affidavit. Post this case on 19th of March 2024. Parties to file their short synopsis, list of days and the judgments they are seeking to rely upon. यही चाहिए?
Item 20, WPS 1291 of 2023.
Yes, petitioner. Who is for the petitioner? Yes, what is it?
We have filed a counter affidavit preparing for the state courts.
What stand have you taken?
Because the prayer in their petition is for regularization. And they have brought on record various circulars and notifications state government, but that is not applicable to them. They are working in a power pillars and their payments are being made from the earnings of the power pillars. It is totally
Are you for the petitioner?
Yes.
Where is your appointment letter?
There is no appointment. There is no notification. There is no sanction.
Not in station.
Who will argue this case? Anjani Kumar Verma.
2 week का time चाहिए.
The learned counsel for the parties are present. Counsel for the petitioner prays for and is granted time till 27th of February 2024 to file a rejoinder to the counter affidavit. Post this case under the heading for final disposal on 19th of March 2024. If the rejoinder is not filed within the stipulated time frame, no further time will be done.
Item 21, WPS 1569 of 2023.
Yes, petitioner.
This matter relates to imposition of punishment, minor punishment of withholding of 3 increment. There is a legal issue, my lords, that I have raised in the rejoinder, my lords, that will be answered.
Legal issue for the first time in rejoinder?
My lords, the issue, my lords, they say that they have the competent disciplinary authority to impose punishment, my lords. My ground is that they are not the competent disciplinary authority.
So you will raise a ground for the first time in a rejoinder?
That has been done in the rejoinder. Otherwise also, my lord, these both are order has been passed in contravention of rule 19 and 21, my lord. They are otherwise also liable to be cost matters. But this question is important, my lord, because the rule says that the punishment can be imposed by authority where the petitioner is posted. So, my lord, it is posted at the time of commission of the offence for which he is charged, or at the time when the punishment is imposed, my lords. But in this case, the punishment has been imposed by the cadre controlling authority, neither by the department where he was earlier posted, nor by the department where he was later posted. So, my lord, whether that cadre controlling authority can impose such punishment or not.
You have filed supplementary contract.
Yes, sir.
Pursuant to the rejoinder.
No, let's say we have filed prior to the rejoinder.
Well, that is with respect to a specific issue whether rule 19 and 21 has been complied by them or not. They have not given a straightforward reply to that one. They have in fact admitted that in the main order at the time of imposing punishment they have not complied. Subsequently, in the appellate order, those rules have been complied.
For that, let's say we are saying that in appellate order we have considered the rule 21.
That disciplinary authority.
The learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that a rejoinder has been filed wherein the competence of the authority who has passed the final order in the disciplinary proceeding has been challenged. He submits that the order of the disciplinary authority is without jurisdiction. However, he has fairly submitted that no such point has been raised in the writ petition. Counsel for the respondents is directed to seek instruction and file a supplementary counter affidavit with regards to the averments made in the rejoinder to the counter affidavit filed by the petitioner on 1/11/2023. 22/11/2023. You file it, go through it. This will be minor punishment. क्या करिएगा इतना? Let the supplementary counter affidavit be filed by 27 should be sufficient. More time.
More time.
19th of March. Post this case on 2nd of April. 1st April कर दीजिए. That is a good day. 1st April. In the meantime, the petitioner may also file the rejoinder.
Item 22, WPS 1657 of 2023.
Because of cup and cold.
Counsel for the petition submits that. Counsel for the petitioner seeks adjournment.
Only not today.
Pleadings are complete.
Yes, Lord. Yes. Counter has filed, my reply is pleadings
He
complete.
submits that the pleadings are otherwise complete. क्या matter?
Regularization matter, Lord. They have been appointed by all procedure and all. They have accepted in the impugn order, but simply say because this committee is not in a position to regularize, hence we are not regularized. So working against sanction, vacant post, advertisement, appointment, interview, everything has been done.
The council also submitted that the matter relates to regularization. Post this case under the heading for final disposal on 20th February.
Lord.
20 In the meantime, on 5th of March.
5th of March.
In the meantime, the parties to file synopsis, list of dates, and the judgments.
That I
Item 23, WPS 1711 of 2023.
Yes, petition.
It was the last revision on 23rd of January 2024. Well, the respondent number 3 was directed to दे दिए हैं yesterday day for yesterday दे दिए जी जी हमारा petitioner is complying the
He was directed to give the documents. Your
yes
lordship.
only PAN card was not available my lord they
PAN
got
card,
it and they
Bansali,
submitted
he is saying, my lord, I have not taken instruction. As per the old instruction, your lordship, he had not submitted the required documents, your lordship. But he is saying that I have submitted. Then it will
I am
be
saying
processed, your lordship.
yes I am saying on the basis of instructions sir
That's right. If all the documents are, what is the matter?
matter was family pension my lord
Family pension.
she is the
If he has
widow
submitted all the documents, then you process it.
yes 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 this
My
was the
lord,
direction also.
it is to be, लिखवा दीजिए. If it is submitted, it will be
yes
sent
yes
immediately.
yes that will serve the
That's
purpose yes
You are for the respondent number?
I am respondent number 3, your lordship, Dreams.
It will be sent to whom? Processed and sent to the state government? AG Bihar.
AG Bihar.
Anybody appearing for AG Bihar? The learned counsel for the parties are present. The state petition has been filed for the following relief. Order dated 23/1/2024 reads as under. The learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that all the required documents, including PAN card,
yes,
as per his instructions,
yes.
Including PAN card, has already been submitted before the director,
yes
Rajendra Institute of Medical Sciences, Ranchi, and now there is no impediment in processing his application for her application, for grant of family pension.
It is to be transmitted to the accountant general.
The learned counsel for the respondent number 3 has submitted that upon scrutiny of the documents, the same is to be transmitted to the accountant general. He has also to the respondent number 4. He has also submitted that he has got no up-to-date instruction regarding filing of the documents by the petitioner. If he has submitted, then the writ petition, then appropriate steps will be taken.
Immediately.
After hearing the counsel for the parties and considering the facts and circumstances of this case and the nature of the relief as prayed for in this petition, as per the petitioner, the required documents has already been submitted before respondent number 3. If that be so, the respondent number 3 is directed to take appropriate steps so that the grievance of the petitioner is ultimately redressed. Appropriate steps within the period of 3 weeks from today, so that the grievance of the petitioner is ultimately redressed. This writ petition is accordingly disposed of.
Obvious.
Item 24, WPS 1979 of 2023.
Petitioner for the appointment of members in District Consumer Forum. She can just pray for 2 days more time to submit the synopsis subject to
Counsel for the parties are present.
We have already filed.
Our counter is
At
also on record, Your Ladyship, as per last date it was not.
At the request of the counsel for the respondents, was this case on 20th February, right? Under the heading for final disposal. The needful, as per the last order, be done by the respondents by 16th of February.
Item 25, WPS 2083 of 2023.
Spring 1 week time. We have filed the rejoinder.
WPS number 2083 of 2023. Counsel for the parties are present. Time till 27th February is granted to the petitioner to.
We have filed the rejoinder.
You have filed the rejoinder?
Yes.
You need what? Why do you need time?
We'll prepare a short list of dates and written notes and.
I know. This is a good way of seeking time. Regularize.
Matter relates to regularize.
Computer operator.
Yes, correct.
Policy has come.
Advertisement. Advertisement was there.
Is there any sanction post?
Yes, Lordship, that we have stated.
You were appointed against vacant sanction post.
Yes.
If that was so, then there is no. Why do you need regularization then? It was a contractual appointment. Yes, what do you say? Similar issue.
Similar issue pending before revision bench. LPA number 282 of 23.
The writ petition was allowed.
The petition was allowed. The state government has preferred the LPA. And the contempt proceeding has been stayed. That is with relating to Narendra Tiwari. The Lordship was hearing that matter.
Yes, I remember slightly. With the change of board, everything is wiped out from the mind. The pleadings are complete. Post this case on 20 April. 20th April. Right. No, 20th March, sorry.
Yes.
Next.
Item 26, WPS 2131 of 2023.
Same order करिएगा. Rejoinder by 27th. Post on second April. In the meantime, parties to file list of dates and synopsis. Next.
Item 27, WPS 2164 of 2023.
Let's say we have paid the amount as paid by the petitioner.
The amount has been paid.
Yes, sir. We have filed on counter. Let's say. In parallel, we are stating your let's say.
Where is the petitioner? That was the only relief he was praying.
Yes, sir. Only one prayer, that is payment for the rupees 66,000 with interest since due date, which is remain unpaid since 8/6/2000. That is payment of rupees 66,000.
Counsel for the petitioner is absent. The state petition has been filed for the following relief. You have paid interest also.
No, let's say.
Counsel for the respondents has referred to the counter affidavit and submits that the grievance of the petitioner has been redressed. And the entire payment has been of rupees 66,000 has been credited in his account.
We have stated para 11 let's say.
Statement to this effect has been made in para 11 of the counter affidavit, which is quoted as under. In view of the fact that the payment has been made, this court is not inclined to proceed any further in the present case. Accordingly, the state petition is disposed of.
Item 28, WPS 2383 of 2023.
Prayer in writ petition, Lord. Direction from the respondent to consider my case through inter-district transfer from East Simbhum Dhanbad, from East Simbhum to Dhanbad district.
It's a case of mutual transfer.
Not mutual, as per the policy decision of the government. The teachers are
Where is that policy?
The counter affidavit they have amended circular they have brought, and it is taken ground in the counter affidavit that on the website the online transfer portal is there, and on that portal it will be considered. In
So you file
rejoinder-
it
in
online
re-
portal. You file it
My
online.
lord, online portal is there, my lord, and I have applied, my lord, in rejoinder, my lord. My lord, the page number, my lord. My application is there, page number 8, my lord. The ground is mentioned, my lord. It is well permissible in the rule, my lord. And my lord, it is, my lord, the information that, my lord, the district establishment committee, East Simbhum, my lord, my application number is 10060602398. They have considered, and it is, my lord, recommended to the directorate, my lord, and it is pending before the directorate, my lord. A suitable direction may be issued to the directorate, my lord, to consider, and my lord, the pass order, my lord, appropriate order, my lord.
Where is that number generated?
My lord, this is, my lord, website I have. I will file, my lord, the.
No, what file?
It's
You have applied in the online portal?
My lord, in rejoinder, my lord, page number 8, my lord. In the rejoinder to the counter affidavit, my lord. They have only taken ground in the counter affidavit that it should be considered only online. And my lord, page number.
And you have, when did you apply online?
My lord, it is.
August 2020.
13th August.
Page number 9, Your Lordship.
In the writ petition, we have annexed manual application, my lord. They have taken ground, my lord, कि online करना है. Now I have applied online also.
The matter, according to you, is pending before whom?
Directorate. District authority has considered and sent it to the, my lord, not it is only me, my lord. All other suitable candidates also, hundreds of teachers.
Respond number 1.
My
You see, we cannot, they have to take a call, they will decide.
My lord.
But we cannot give a particular direction to decide. That we will not do. Because it's a matter of transfer, there are so many policies, so many intricacies
As per
involved.
the policy decision, it is considered. My lord.
Right. Is there any time frame given in the policy? That it has to be decided in 6 months? No.
तो जो इनके यहाँ pending है वो तो ले लेंगे decision.
ऐसा डायरेक्शन नहीं दे सकते हैं. We can just simply say that they will decide it expeditiously.
Right.
That should be sufficient. That should be
As per
sufficient.
the policy decision and the my lord, annexure, my lord,
The learned counsel
rejoinder.
for the parties are present. This writ petition has been filed for the following release. The counsel for the petitioner submits that the writ petition was filed on 27/4/2023, and as per the counter affidavit, the petitioner was to apply online for transfer, and consequently the petitioner has submitted the same on 13th of August 2023 during the pendency of this present case. However, no decision as such has been taken by the respondents. He submits that the decision has to be taken by respondent number 1, and such decision has to consider the other applications also. Other applications are required to be considered because somebody has to be sent in your place also.
my lord, पूरे राज्य में हुजूर सभी शिक्षकों का कंसीडर हो रहा है और accordingly my lord they will take decision. Director my lord.
And such decision has to be taken by keeping in account the other applications also. Keeping in mind the other applications also. He submits that some time frame may be given so that the matter is taken to a logical end. The learned counsel for the respondents has submitted that the petitioner cannot claim transfer as a matter of right. After hearing the counsel for the parties and considering the aforesaid fact that the petitioner has applied his application for transfer online, it indicates that inter-district transfer is permissible as per the policy of the respondents.
Annexure A my lord. counter.
Accordingly, this court is of the considered view that the application so filed cannot remain pending for an indefinite period of time. Considering these aspects of the matter, the state petition is disposed of. And it is observed that, and it is expected that respondent number 1 shall take appropriate decision as expeditiously as possible, preferably within a period of 4 months from the date of communication of this order.
Lord, my humble prayer, Lord, the rule is annexure A to the counter affidavit. As per rule, my case.
The petitioner shall produce a copy of the records of his case before the respondent number 1.
Item 29 to LPS 2606 of 2023.
Sorry, my lord, in serial number 27, Lordship, I was on late.
So, what happened? I've dismissed.
My lord.
What happened?
It has been allowed.
It has been disposed of. You have received the payment.
Payment, but I have paid in my application for interest, Lordship.
So you want interest in the year 2023 for
Yes.
your claim of the year 2000?
2000.
Why have you filed this writ petition so late? That is why I have not granted interest, isn't it? Should I record your appearance?
My appearance.
देखिए, counsel for the petitioner is present. इतना delayed claim का interest नहीं मिल सकता, right?
Representation without case में
आपको क्या लग रहा है? आप इंटरेस्ट हम ऑर्डर करते हैं, लेकिन इस तरह के डिलेड क्लेम में नहीं करते. Yes, petitioner. Not today. What happened?
The conducting counsel is not present.
Have you filed your counter affidavit?
Yes, Lordship.
What have you stated?
Stated, Lordship, please come to my counter affidavit, page 5, para 6, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, at the time of form filling, petitioner applied against the vacancy of Jamtara district. But in the selection list published on 18 May of 2005, the petitioner is recommended for the district Devghar in place of the district Jamtara. During the process of appointment verification document in Devghar district, those who could not be appointed, the name were returned to the state officer mentioning the reason of individuals by district superintendent of education Devghar. According to recommendation for appointment of the petitioner has been cancelled on 10th August 2006 by Jharkhand Public Service Commission. After that, Lordship, petitioner challenging the memo number 1214 dated August 2006 before the Honorable High Court, and Honorable Court has passed the order to direct the Jharkhand.
These facts have not been mentioned in the writ petition.
Yes, Lordship.
These facts have not been mentioned in the writ petition.
Your Lordship, actually, the petitioner has already gone through several rounds of litigation. Basically, primarily for the appointment, the petitioner had filed a writ petition, being WPS number 3263 of 2007. Thereafter, Your Lordship, for compliance of the order passed in that writ petition, a contempt case was filed 355 of 2008. And in the meantime, Your Lordship, appointment that was granted to the petitioner due to these rounds of litigation, the appointment was delayed. And for the grant of pension, Your Lordship.
You have filed your rejoinder?
Rejoinder is not filed.
Counsel for the parties are present. Time till 27 February 2024 is granted to the petitioner to file a rejoinder to the counter affidavit. Post on 5th of March 23 under the heading for final disposal.
Item 30, the rupees 2749 of 2023, along with item 31.
Your Ladyship, I pray for 3 weeks' time to file rejoinder in the matters.
Lordship, this case is squarely covered by the order of this honorable court. It's squarely covered. In 3809 of 2019, Shangur Tokpo as well as 3081 of 2019, Sanjeev Kumar. Lordship, the basic issue is whether by virtue of a degree in physical education alone, the person can be appointed as a teacher in physical education. This issue had fallen for consideration of this honorable court, and these are the two judgments by which this
They are
honorable
single degree or double degree?
degree.
The case
In
is
the
covered.
first
Why do you
case-
need time?
Your Lordship, in the first case, it was only single degree, but in my second case, which is the tagged matter, Your Lordship, in that I had a bachelor's in technology and thereafter a bachelor's in
I'm only at serial number 30. That is
Physical
Rajesh.
education.
So at least first case is covered.
At least first case is
So it
entirely
should be
covered.
disposed of in the same terms.
Your Ladyship. If
My lord, that is
Short,
squarely
you are
covered.
responsible for High Court's pendency. Covered cases also you are seeking time.
Your Lordship, coordinate bench, there is one order, Your Lordship. You wanted to bring that on record.
So why have you not brought it on record?
When this honorable court heard one of
We
the
have
cases-
kept one of the cases on which date? No,
First
Mr.
matter.
You have given
Mr. Singh,
JSSC
there was
time.
one more matter.
Yes, yes. Honorable court has given time to JSSC to file reply to certain points raised in the supplementary affidavit.
Yes.
He claims he has got 2 degrees, but this is not the case here. This case is squarely covered by 3809 of 2019, passed by this honorable court. And
This case is squarely covered. Please don't, we will
30812.
segregate. Though both are not one and the same.
both are orders of my lord.
No, it's one degree.
It will be untagged, Your Ladyship, but I may be permitted to at least file rejoinder and bring certain other judgments on record that may have not been cited earlier. A short
Judgments passed after this my judgment or before
Yes.
this judgment?
I think it was passed post the judgment of this. Your Ladyship.
So you don't place it. You play hide and seek in the court. Counsels here play hide and seek. Orders of coordinate bench are not being placed, and then you have contradictory orders and create problems for everybody.
Whereas district court, his case में कोई नया point exactly covered है, this honorable court covered.
We will not adjourn so far as this matter is concerned. We do not. You are.
Then a short pass over may be granted. For 1
2
month.
minutes. 1 minute.
For 1 month.
1 minute के लिए इनको पास होना चाहिए.
हम बैठेंगे.
चलिए. कॉल कर.
Item 32, WPS 2768 of 2023.
I'm seeking adjournment since my senior has to argue this case. He's on this before another government bench, Your Lordship. And a short date may be granted so that if we have to file a rejoinder to the counter, if they have filed, we may file the same. We have not yet filed any rejoinder.
Counsel for the parties are present. Time till, how much time do you need to file the rejoinder?
2 weeks.
Time till 13th March is granted to the petitioner to file a rejoinder to the counter affidavit. Post this case on 19th March. The parties to file short synopsis, list of dates and the judgments Mr. Chief to rely upon much prior to the next date of hearing.
Item 33, WPS 3120 of 2023.
So in this case, the petitioner has participated in the 6th medical JPSC examination. The prayer is only to the extent that the results be declared. Challenge was made to the 6th Milords.
Yes, why are you not declaring the result?
In fact, Your Lordship, after conducting the examination, order was passed by this honorable court by the honorable division bench, by which Your Lordship, the honorable division bench had been pleased to observe for modification in the rules allowing the candidates who have been appointed on the compulsory ground. Thereafter, Your Lordship, the amendment has been made in the appointment rules by the state government, And after making the amendment in the state government, by the state government in the appointment to Your Lordship, we have sought direction, Your Lordship, guidance from the state, what is to be done, because we have already conducted the examination. In terms of the order passed by the Honorable Division Bench, we have to also allow the candidates who have been appointed on compulsory ground. So whether the fresh examination is to be conducted or
So it is under active consideration.
active
Plus only
consideration.
thing,
My lord, because my lord, he had no
See,
case
there are
at this
so many
stage.
developments after the
But he
recruitment
well
process.
aware, he
the
well
state,
aware.
the state is saying, not saying that the JPSC is to do the needful mirrors, it is on affidavit. The JPSC is just lingering the matter mirrors. Although the direction of the Honorable Division Bench was with respect to 3 months mirrors, that the entire exercise should be completed
Who is
within.
for the state?
Plus both of them have filed the counter
Before
amendment.
whom the matter is pending? Before JPSC or
Perhaps
before
Your
the
Lordship
state?
Kindly
is
have
not
the
aware.
affidavit.
My lord, this is the latest letter of JPSC, Your Lordship, requesting the state government to provide guidelines.
The proposal has already been submitted to
To whom?
JPSC. To JPSC,
For a
Your
moment,
Lordship. This
Milord,
was the
kindly-
last counter we have.
Yes.
That we have
When was the
filed.
proposal submitted?
Because the
No, no,
proposal
my lord,
has been
my
sent
lord,
long
pro-
back. Because
pro-
kindly have a glance to the
My lord,
counter.
let me clarify. My lord, all are, my lord, he is trying to confuse.
No, no, I
My-
have never confused.
My
Just
lord,
we can do one thing. For JPSC, the chairman must be the competent authority
my lord.
to ultimately take a call. And for the state, who is the authority?
Just the
Secretary,
personal
Department of Personal,
Milord, the personal.
Department of Personal Yes.
right? So we can pass an order so that these two people uh, they ultimately take a final call.
My lord, my lord,
First
may I
we
suggest,
take
Your
the-
Lord,
Still
may I
under
suggest,
consideration.
my lord, since my lord, kindly have a look to my letter, Your Lordship, which I have given, Your Lordship,
Yes.
second page.
Yes.
First page, my lord, we have quoted the order passed by the Honorable Division Bench.
This
That
is
is
the-
relevant, Your Lordship, because by virtue of the order passed by the Honorable Division Bench, the amendment was to be made by the state government in the appointment route. That has been done by the state government, Your Lordship. That has been quoted in first page. Thereafter, Your Lordship, kindly turn to page number 2. May I read, Your Lordship? WPS सच एंड सच चंदन कुमार वर्सेस झारखंड राज्य वन सर्विस 8 वादों में दिनांक 16 बार 2000 को पारित में आदेश का अनुपालन हेतु झारखंड प्रशासनिक सेवा नियमावली 2015 के नियम इतना को संशोधित करते हुए विभागीय अधिसूचना सच एंड सच द्वारा
Just a minute.
This is the latest.
The matter is under active
Active
consideration of both
consideration.
of you, but you have to take it to a logical end.
My lord, my lord.
You can't keep it lingering for an indefinite period of time. Those people who have participated in the selection process, they are waiting for their result, or you get the entire examination cancelled. We do not know what you are going
My
to
lord,
do.
what step is to be taken that they will
This
decide.
is your essentially
Because
for your
admittedly,
policy
Your
to
Lordship,
be
when
done.
the candidates who have been appointed on compensate ground have also to be allowed in the examination, then the fresh advertisement is to be issued.
Fresh advertisement or maybe additional examination. We do not know.
Because so far the division bench is concerned, because it is with respect to Milords, the additional Milords. It now never talks of the fresh Milords recruitment. Because that is there in the order itself at
So
page
that
number.
will cut on the vacancy which has been advertised.
Milords.
So
Advertised.
therefore,
That-
unless
and
that
so
decision
far
is
the
taken, your result cannot be published.
Because what has happened, because the state is saying that we have already amended the rules to the extent of allowing the Milords or compassionate appointees also Milords. And certain queries, all the queries have been answered to the JPSC. That is on affidavit Milords. Kindly see the affidavit of the
You
state.
just have a look at it.
This is the latest
This
regulation.
is the latest letter which has been given
My
right
lord,
now.
may-
Your ladyship will take instruction that what are the changes been done
You
right now.
take instructions and pass an order only. Now I will dispose of the repetition.
Madam.
WPS number 3120 of 2023, this petition has been filed for the following relief. The learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the examination pursuant to advertisement number 11 of 2018 has been conducted long back, but the result of the petitioner, the result has not yet been published. The learned counsel has also submitted that by virtue of order passed in WPS number 790 of 2019, Chandan Kumar versus State of Jharkhand, certain direction was issued for amendment of rule
So for the directions are there, Millers, so kindly have page number 107, that may be incorporated in the order, Millers. That's the direction of the division bench. Paragraph 58 onwards, Millers. Para 58, Millers, and 59 is the.
Certain directions were issued and the said judgment was subject matter of consideration in LPA number.
Millers, it's the LPA, they need read petition since the rules were under challenge, Millers.
Okay.
Sir.
Certain directions were issued as contained in paragraph 58.
Millers. And 59.
And 58 to 60.
Millers.
And thereafter the counter affidavit suggests that the matter is under consideration, but such consideration cannot go on for an indefinite period of time. The matter is required to be taken to a logical end. The learned counsel for the respondents have also submitted that the matter is under active consideration of the respondent number 1 and respondent number 2. The counsel for the JPSC has furnished a copy of the order of communication dated 8/2/2024, which is addressed to
Respondent number 1.
the respondent number 1, and certain guidelines has been sought for. A copy of the state communication has been handed over to the learned counsel appearing on behalf of the state. It now appears that certain order is required to be passed by respondent number 1. Considering the aforesaid submission, this court is of the considered view that no useful purpose will be served by keeping the present writ petition pending. Apparently, the matter is under active consideration of the respondent number 1 and 2, and as per letter dated 8/2/2024, appropriate order is required to be passed by respondent number 1. Accordingly, this court is also of the view that the matter regarding recruitment in which the petitioner has participated cannot remain pending for an indefinite period of time. Such indecisiveness on the part of the respondents has a serious bearing on the career of the petitioner. Accordingly, the respondent number 1 and 2 are directed to take a decision in the matter not later than 3 months from the date of communication of this order. This petition is accordingly.
Okay.
Did we have a meeting right now? आपका जान बच गया है.